year prior to the defense of Dover, King John's defiance of the Magna Carta had mired England in a rebellion known as the First Barons' War. Across England, barons broke ties with the crown and seized important cities, including Rochester. With his reign under threat, John deployed his forces to retake Rochester and capture the traitors. King John's men arrived at the outskirts of Rochester, set to retake the castle and drive out the rebel barons within. But Rochester was a formidable fortress that protected the route to London, and the rebel barons were prepared to lay down their lives to hold it. Before King John's men could hope to retake the castle, they would need to reinforce their position by capturing the village of Chatham.
Brace it yourself. Up! Every turn of steering! Share!
The king's men secured Chatham and began preparing for an arduous siege. Rochester's keep was protected by strong stone walls. The king's army would need mighty siege weapons to break through.
Two folk after it yow new. Ik shall build that for thee.
Marketh Yara Munkus, Seetha to move. Sua Febed.
Men of armies, what Jonas Yars reveal to dawn, men of armies.
Balding done. Hit look. Seeth to Hestes.
Hearkeneth all I'm staring.
We have it stead as beyond ad.
Flock in they wood, swow head. Seeth to Hestes.
You'll build thee that for thee. Kempes, lusteth for Hestes. Moveth, getteth busy. Yeah, anon.
The Munkas het is Seetha to fair.
What needeth be undone? And they saw it. Charlie Sweeker. Little book.
What needeth be undone? See fate a worker. Arita, Verende sue ahead. Fresh air and hard a swinker.
Arita, what needeth worker? See they to work. And they saw ahead. Over there, on midway. He shall have a that he building it on. See they to work. He'll go on flock of wood.
King John's forces were struck by a raiding group of rebels sallying from the castle.
Ich bin gute Hirte. Virtue guides me way. Vin Hester, what wilt thou?
What needeth ye, sueth the head? Yea, tis to wended. I think they listed. You then did that free to know. Agretas Fernande mina mene.
Yare to done some work there. Build ende that free to know.
Boon to him, Ishil Enon. My way is clear.
God Swinkera be May.
Yes, Ishil. Thy will be done.
Arita, what needeth worker? You're right to do over there. On me way. Ich am on me way. Fernande, so ahead. You then did that free to know.
The Monkas stand, thy will be done.
Extra ready, crossborders!
Margaret, yes, sir, Ishil.
We're fortgångande! Move it! Get it busy!
The Monkas standeth yard.
God Swinker be made. Over there. Up in way.
What shall we do?
Attendant Alunganu. Farah.
The Monkas standeth yard.
Ich heere dat. Die Hester? See they to work.
See they
It's
to
better.
work.
It's yada. Better than yada. What needeth be undone? Fernande, so ahead.
What shall each do?
Marita, what needeth work?
Sfera is Yara.
Arita, what needeth worker?
Eagle habe that he burden it on.
Speramen Yara. Den Hester?
Hearkeneth aller. Stareth uta every chan. Holdeth at onsa.
Attendant! Market Market! Seat that will move! Hit the seat that will move!
Intended to go ahead. Opa! Every turn of steering! Ik hier and that! Ik kill. Every turn, Ich fortsätt in hess. Men av armes, we will förända ut. There we go. We will gå gande. Hesse skulle bli helen.
Din hästen?
Men av armes, we will förända ut. Förända så. Men av armes, husjobben.
What need it?
Here, hit the winder.
Speramen Yara.
Över det kärnjara. Tassemare tar någon fläsk och vunden. Men av armes, here we go. We're going gande. What needeth be undone?
Jeffe med och butt.
What needeth be undone? Over there. On my way.
Quarok servant check.
Men av armes, avgida.
Yarway Shatton.
What needeth be undone?
Hästes cometh. Ontifotas ferra. Foliente hästes. Qual servant Shatton. Till dwindle.
What needeth be
Beres.
undone?
Jeffe med och butt. Jag kan förända nu. Glidande när hörtas nu.
Every charm and 10 death.
Yarway
What
Shatton.
needeth worker? Building doors. You're right to done some work.
Mikkel Armes. Mikkel.
Ikil happy that he building a nom.
See, take the work.
Jeffe med och butt.
What needeth be undone?
Boa is immune.
See, take the worker.
What needeth be undone?
Anything hasted. What? Over the John. Intended.
Entender Threren.
Every charn entender. Where Habot stared as Bayonat. It come to Delvin.
Befreren, for faithful Stirren as Zafir. Marketh Yara, Befreren. Fat well abedon.
Hearken at Tharler.
I understood that.
Ikil habi that he.
The Munkas as et see that to fair.
Aggress at yourself. Where on going the Tulkas?
Something to steer and on Rita.
Rita, what needeth worker? Yeah. Did the winded? Halls it down. You come on me way. You can have that he building and on.
What needeth be undone?
See the hestes. See the fair and under every chance. A staring. We haven't stead as beyond that. Building to put it up. Your lights are ready and the waiting bar is swinging. Good work at Donna Rita. Look is great, that. Leave a good worker. A mickle thing. All is still game. Look to the wings that parking field. No! Fuck one! Intended. Right there, Richard. Ferret.
Arcanala, Hestas aren't coming.
Erin out the add-ons and night after this.
Yeah, it shall be there, written on. Intended. In know that we're having an ender. Letting us better good that.
You ready to hear in Hestus?
Reaper railings aren't ongoing. Yes, sir. Ik heel aangeen on the Reaper railings nu.
Sergeant, team to lead. The Hestus will be obeyed.
Harken, Yawala. Where haveth Hestas?
You ready to hear in Hestus? Come hearkening. What is their work?
What needest thou of me?
What need an honor boat?
Yeah, ready for Hestas. Ali, it'll do suethay commander. Moving. Me shanker's name whack the wearer.
What would thou havest me do?
If he'll get this building, he build it for thee.
Yeah, you ready for Hestus?
You ready to hear in Hestus? All of this variegates quaint, huh?
Get ready for the next one to off the roller.
Frecken, pull on the sail.
You ready for the next worker on the road?
Sirs, enough.
Labor.
What will Estes for the end, moving the artillery's new. Estes for the getting on mid-head.
Yeah, you ready for Hestus?
Siege artillery's moving out.
Almost ilke iku what he can doing.
Wait! Wait! Come to the unwell!
So Hestus will hear and is to obey.
Ich shall. Your Hestus will be elected.
Ready to go.
Ooh, ik kan met dat.
Tulkes, nu Hestes.
Beoclom, obeshings the Hester.
Who's thou sayest thou to me? Who's thou desirest? At gone to a new tastes thou.
Obedience to Ishil Yelester the Hestus. At me fet learth the pass to a fearful thee.
Understood.
Peace anew. Lusten for Hestus.
Understood.
Acoyeth, Tolkien.
It will be done.
The way shall guide that way be thee. A steering sewer head.
Address me at a worthy buntatage.
Me way the chill, Yelester the Hestus.
Ready to go. Harken Yawala. Kill Folly and Theen Hestus. Non-rester for the Shrewid. Ready to go. Building to put an upper.
Hestes come, a short journey for ya. Where should he wreck our way?
Almost ilke I could.
Be ready for Hestes and glory. Ich am hart obeshing the Hestes. Where should he bring?
Drenges, Beonyara. Ich kann ne folgen Hestes.
Work has done it for me.
Says house again. Who's thou desires this shot?
Hearken up, read to every child. Miss looking forward to working in the wall.
Who's thou habest me hunt?
Senden me to Anstura.
Labor, good a work.
Sayest thou to me, who's thou desires this shot?
Be ready for Hestes and glory.
Spring out that volley packet and moving. Alla is a dita.
No Hestes coming, stirren. Whereas for Werian voters. What need an Annabol?
Hestes come,
Senden me to Anstura.
and Glau Hester. Each obey.
Lussen een der ik doe wat het.
Ja.
Ferren. Und ik wat need an Annabol?
Arwaymen, we move the yard.
Good army!
Bashing the Hestes! Eamon Law, crossbow, Sterman! Ik heb het zelf, Redford,
Savage! The foe in preset! For the foes are not ours!
Nick blocking! Lots of work to do!
What needest thou of me? Here a bay, ferrying new.
Mi spera is thee.
The boreway that hit is he builded, and he builded well. Yeah, our steering sewer hat.
Be ready for Hestes and glory.
Building to put an upper.
Be ready, ich do's wat het.
Commander May, your villa is indeed. Ichilfolian the Hestes.
Yeah, you ready for Hestes? Yeah, doing head and on.
And the rest for the Shrewid. Ready?
What needest thou of me? Looking forward to the meaners.
Obedience to virtue is wailful. So I will obey.
What wilt thou have me do? Benita got me point.
Wiederbodes und Abbanglore.
What wilt thou havest me do? Ekude hitte an Bertus. What need an anabo?
Send them forth.
All of this Beringer is quaint, huh?
That is pressing.
Yeah, be ready for Heston.
What is the one?
Come on, man. You're lal yam any bear.
Peace anew. Ferring is nota. Connet.
Spearman hacken up jou spears and fort.
Come hacken. We are moving, crossbows. Coming on then.
Understood.
Pusheth are sine hestes on cell on spot.
Send them forth.
Beoclom, men. Nu hestes. Nate Rocking. Gladsome welcome. It will be doing fat anon.
Dress and out.
The sergeant gins.
Me weapon napis. Yef me work.
Now we have
The sergeant gins army ready. And sergeant gins at the ready. Good. We are doing that new.
He shall do anyway.
War should be correct.
No Hestes coming, men.
Address me at
Intended. Yeah. I under yet me Hestes.
Me weapon napis. Yef me work. On a heste, me blood is still. He shall do any work.
Alla is a dita. Get an buskin. Onchins are moving.
Arcanala.
Baron Uta at Onsa. Ne darkness. Where haben an ender. Latin us Baron Uta. Understood. Intendon. Igor way that hit is a builded and he builded well.
Learn us. Freres, let us forth steal. Alrita. So will Hitchbale. I. Me Freres, let us forth guard. Ich will olien die Hestes.
Peace anew. Lusten for Hestes.
This building he builded for they.
Whose thou desirest is shot.
Address me at a worthy Buddha-taj.
Send them forth. Rende to glory. Suavazzi command.
Bashing the Hester. It will be done.
Ich am at the command.
Why should he dress and all? Be ready for Hestes and glory.
Why should he dress an hour?
Hey, Anu, that will I build up. Ara is getting on me, Dick.
Ich am at the command.
Carving in the rockers. Hester's coming.
He shall do any work. The basis is beyond who He obey and read of work.
Address me at a worthy Buddha-taj.
In hunger for the act.
Hearken, Yoala! Way Abbot Hester. There is Woodard needed to be o'gathering.
Tulkes, gladsome tite welcome.
Be ready for Hestes.
Where should he drink he'll not but be the Hester?
Shot.
Miss Berry is speak.
Send them there.
Ready to go? Each will be there, return on.
Who's thou habest the hunter?
The doorway that hit is he builded and builded. Now rester for the steering sue ahead.
Say it now.
Commandanus. Your will is me deed. Commandan. Ich fahre the pass of reet weasenes. Commandanus.
Dress and all.
Send them let us forth steal.
Yes, sir.
What needest thou of me? There is Woodard needeth to be o'gathering.
Who's thou habest me hunter? I hunger for the actor.
Friends, we will have Hestes unknown reach.
Resume at a worthy.
Lernos.
I hunger for the actor.
Unharling.
Whose thou desirest the shot?
Me freres, let us port guard.
Wash the dress now. I ready for Hestes and glory.
We have Hestes coming on an honor to do it. Economy duty.
Landkaping in the room.
Hearken to Hestes, young man.
Send me to Anstura.
Drenges, Beonyar.
We obey and read a forth. An honor to do that!
The Hestus will be obeyed.
Frankis, we will have
The honor of Hestus.
be obey, be the left.
That will I be done.
Need to be ready for cover! Starboard, men! Be taken on the spoil!
Men discovered that the castle was being resupplied by a stream of traders. They had the opportunity to weaken the rebellion by eliminating the castle's supplies.
Crossbows ready and working! Nitus, you ready for commands?
Rochester's outer wall crumbled to King John's men, and they descended on the keep.
And Glau, Hester, each obey.
Adressa mer hästes ilkadis annan världen.
Isadita! The Hestes will be obeyed. I hunger for the
Sergeants at the ready!
Acquired Tolkels.
Lernos. Brothers, let us forth speak way shall be. Your Hestes will be a Latin in point. Because Stephen at the head.
Anna Isadita! Sergeants at the ready!
Getting on the hit! The Sergeants are erect.
Hestes for the engine! Doing that,
The Sergeants!
Vi hästes beglossen med folk för ände till glory.
Sergeants at the ready! Isadita! Sergeants at the ready!
Come on, the man, you're here. Leading, Arbeiter! We move them, Major! Arbeiter! Stand with! Abidet, Arbeiter! För ora hästes!
I hunger for
Yeah. You ready for Hestus?
Come on, the day.
Where should he dress an hour?
Hearken thou on it. We have a tested.
He ready for Hestus and glory.
Tolkels, New Hestes.
Unsteady. Never with bearing to hand.
That will be ordered! Anna Isadita! The Hestes will be obeyed! Waiting for hit! Watching on the silencer!
Pushet over Wiener Hestes an Sal und Spam.
Dina Hestes an Sal on Swamp.
Obedience to virtue is well.
Drengus, Beonjar.
Hestus ilkathis an non-burden. Sayest thou to me, whose thou desire it kill not but be Hestus?
Rochester's inner wall finally gave way, and the keep was laid bare for the taking.
Me where neither are we ready for stubations is me own. It is teeth. Good read and forth.
Good, we have
Command.
and
Is she
Nicholas!
not the Hestes?
Sergeants at the ready!
Pushet Arbeiter. Adherent to each cannon volume.
I standen and itchel do hit and non reach.
Frökens, you're doing that too?
Soldaten uns!
Wait on the Hestus!
Port Bronze! The only ready to fight! Getting on with it! Getting on with it!
Command uns! Now, mit Brothers, let us forth God! Command, wir können spielen at the Hestes!
Hestes Kulas of Tite.
Sergeants up the Sergeant!
Il est libre!
me command. Me loud rappet with my hest. Obeisance is he shall do et honor. He come. Me obey. Read the fall. Me work in Naples. Yes, me work. Nites pricken Jontius. On servant me honor. This is good. Forte. Me obey. Me the left.
Turques, nu hestes.
Training arbeiders!
Ich volgen the hestes. Your will is me. Ich fahre Mars of peace.
Sirs, your chins, at the ready!
The great keep at Rochester fell at the hands of the king's army, securing both the castle and the route to London. While the fight for England raged on, a desperate King John clung to the throne.